To manage more easily some COVID issues in the Chelsea camp. Edouard Mendy in goal. There's
a guarantee of goals last 2 seasons.
On to Lyon on loan. Lukaku. Oh, no flag. James to put it on a plate for Lukaku. He scores his first Chelsea goal. He couldn't miss it. And it's taken less than 15 minutes. Jigsaw to Kovacic. Lukaku shows. It's a lovely ball. Lukaku's in the middle again. James must have got a shout from Mason Mount. The ball was to Lukaku, it seemed.
It was.
Now Mount. There it goes into Lukaku. This time tries to turn for himself.
As that ball dribbles into him, it's like, uh-oh.
Marcus Alonso to Lukaku. Comes to Mount. It comes to James. 2-0 Chelsea. He made the first one. And he scored the second. But it didn't. First real let-off for Chelsea, but here's Mount, and they come again straight away. Just touched away from the real position of maximum opportunity there. Post it just dropped behind Holding. Alonso gets it away as he was challenged by Holding. Rudiger's making the remonstrations.
Rudiger's not happy with Holding.
Martinelli. Everything to his right, really. Trying to slip it through to Aubameyang, who will get there, and worth a swing with the left foot.
Just little things happening. Lukaku not holding the ball.
Mount, Lukaku! And Leno turns it onto the bar. Wonderful reflexes from the Arsenal goalkeeper to stop Chelsea pulling away 3-0. And Lukaku, about who?
So here they come. It's extra special tonight for the captains Kevin De Bruyne and Cesar Azpilicueta, who are leading out the teams. They're walking past a trophy they can't touch, but if they can get their hands on it later, it will mean absolutely everything. It's a walk they've dreamed of and a night. So Pep Guardiola has surprised us. No Rodri or Fernandinho in the starting lineup tonight. Ilkay Gundogan is fit despite a scare in training yesterday. So Edouard Mendy and N'Golo Kante are both fit and start for Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel has elected. So the whistle blows, and Havertz just able to keep it in and play it in, but Ederson, Mr. Dependable there for Manchester City. Fernandinho.
Lovely ball.
Fantastic to Sterling, who's in behind them. Reece James gets back. And Mendy was there as well. There isn't a goalkeeper anywhere in the world who can play a ball like that.
But also, you look at Sterling's run.
Gets it back again from Mount. Werner with a chance, a really good chance as well. And he missed his kick, and what a big moment that was for Chelsea. Chilwell's cross towards N'Golo Kante. Manchester City had 2 defenders back there. Kyle Walker had got back, Ruben Diaz as well, but it Werner show up to now. And it's another one into the side netting. It took a deflection, Chelsea corner. Timo Werner's been the man in the right position so far.
The one thing you have to say about Timo...
Looking to get the long way around Reece James, but he's strong and quick. Very intelligent defender, Reece James. Phil Foden's in here. Brilliant challenge, Rudiger. He's been so impressive in this Champions League run, the German international, and that was a brilliant tackle.
What a piece of defending. I think everyone in this stadium thought Foden was just going to stroke it into the corner. Wonderful.
Havertz in a pocket of space. Ederson came and didn't get there. Chance for Chelsea. Goal for Chelsea. Kai Havertz in the Champions League final. Ederson couldn't get there, and Chelsea take the lead in Porto. And a man they paid a lot of money for last summer
Havertz has taken a chance that he just kept his head. It was about keeping your head. When you're 1v1 with the keeper, everything seemed to open up for City. The two centre backs, where did they end up? Look, they're all over.
Kevin De Bruyne, excellent tackle by N'Golo Kante, got the ball, slid in and won it. Does that so well. Yeah, you can see that with Conor McGregor fighting that night on BT Sport Box Office. And there's a collision here involving Antonio Rudiger and Kevin De Bruyne. Mahrez, it's a really good ball, brilliant defending Azpilicueta. Gundogan behind him, thought he was getting a tap in.
Beautiful play. Fernandinho, Foden.
Walker plays it out to Mahrez. Headed away by Christensen once tonight. And then Pulisic! Oh, what a chance! Glorious opportunity for Chelsea to double their lead, and Christian Pulisic knows it.
What a break from Chelsea.
In by Ruben Diaz, right the way through, still not cleared. Mahrez pulls it back. Foden, what a block by Christensen. Didn't get the first one away. There's the shot. Oh, he was completely flat-footed, the goalkeeper. Mahrez hit it. Yeah. And all Mendy could do was watch and hope.
Everybody was flat-footed. They kicked it too far.
The full-time whistle. Chelsea have won the Champions League. 9 years after the first one, the famous old trophy is heading back to West London. Blue is the colour in Porto tonight, and Chelsea are on top of the world. Warm embrace between them.
Seema, good evening, everybody. Always a big occasion when Juventus come to town, and in fact they've won on their last 3 visits to England, and whatever their problems this season in Serie A, and they've been a few because they're down in 8th place at the moment, they are 100% in this group at the moment. And it's the Chelsea team tonight. Thomas Tuchel's 50th Chelsea selection, including a first start since August. Juventus, including 2 former Chelsea players in Alvaro Morata and Juan Cuadrado.
Leicester City on the weekend and Chelsea were magnificent. But I've got
those titles at Juventus, Massimiliano Allegri and Thomas Tuchel. Chelsea getting us underway with an early touch to the group, and here's Conte breaking into the penalty area, getting past Locatelli, pulling it back, hooked back in there. Chilwell missed his kick, really was almost an air shot from him. Big chance in front of goal.
Oh, what a chance.
They want the win, and they want to top this group in the end. Bouncing around dangerously in there, and there is the goal. Shanahan is the man who strikes. What a moment for the youngster on his first Champions League start to put the ball into the Juventus net.
And it's a good finish here, and it really is.
Rabiot, Locatelli to play this ball in and flick goalwards. What a clearance off the line from Thiago Silva to deny Morata a goal on his return to the bridge.
Fabulous, absolute fabulous defensive play. I said on Saturday at Leicester he got man of the match with his passing, but that...
He's fallen for Hudson-Odoi. Reece James, great save that by Szczesny. That was flying towards the far corner.
Top quality save, it really is. Nice.
Ziyech to play that one in, and Rudiger with the header. Jorginho. Chip forward to Hudson-Odoi. Got the wrong side, couldn't finish it. Bit of pressure from McKennie, but that could have been a golden moment for Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Yeah, it's a lovely little blindside.
Just looking for a half yard to explode a shot. Bentancur!
It was nicely worked.
Bentancur wanted too much time. Ziyech on that good left foot as well. Hudson-Odoi forced a bit wide. They've got a block in, and Juventus get away with that. And that all came from Chilwell. James. He is in electric form and scores again. And Chelsea go 2 up and are on course to top this group tonight.
Valley, and this is a magnificent goal. And I'll tell you why it's a magnificent goal.
Now Rudiger. Look for James again. He was inch perfect too. Loftus-Cheek turning, twisting, surely another one. Yes, it's Callum Hudson-Odoi to make it 3 as Chelsea really run riot now.
What a quality goal. This is magnificent. A team goal. It's a great finish from Hudson-Odoi, but the ball from Rudiger, the little bit of skill from Reece James is exquisite. A man who's... But see what he does here. Yeah, he just catches it there.
It does look a particularly sore one, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, but as you...
For a heavy touch that time from Loftus-Cheek. This has fallen to Werner. And yes! Brilliant save from Szczesny, otherwise it would have been 4. He's pulled off a couple of acrobatic, elastic efforts to keep... James, look at that. Oh, it's a pretty bad mistake by McKennie, and Werner makes it 4. Chelsea tonight have been rampant. Big mistake by Weston McKennie. Pretty costly, and Timo Werner has his goal to put icing on the cake.
Another beautiful goal, I've got to say. Reece James shows us.
And that is it. The whistle does put Juventus out of their misery. Chelsea know they're into the knockout stages. They know they're in charge of this group now. They've stormed to the top of it in Thomas Tuchel's 50th game, a record-breaking...